Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here. Okay, we're going to be doing Libra placements. So if you know your birth chart, which I highly recommend, okay, because you're not just one sign. Everybody needs to know that, okay? I would go to astroseek.com, look up your birth chart, okay, put in your information, and you can see a whole other world of placements, houses, transits, everything like that, okay? So make sure to watch when you're watching tarot. Make sure to watch, your place for your placements, at least your big three and your north node, okay? Let's see. We're going to do Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever else you would like to watch for it in your chart, okay? Um, it is 6:49 a.m. Okay, so I'm up early. Um, but let's get into it, okay? I do have channel messages for you guys, okay? So we're gonna do I'm gonna read off your channel messages that I got for you this morning, and then I'm gonna do the tarot for your next 72 hours, okay? I'm gonna move the seat up because it feels uncomfortable. Okay, let's see. Libra, let's see. Okay, make sure to like the video, please, and thank you. All right. Okay, so first off, for your channel messages, I was hearing like this place is a prison, or what does he say from Step Brothers? This house is a prison or something like that. I haven't seen that movie in years, but some of you guys may be watching Step Brothers, okay? Some of you guys may be feeling like wherever you're at feels like a prison, okay? I don't know. Also, some of you guys, if you do have a stepbrother, or if your families are merging with another family, you may have a new stepbrother, or if you already have one, you may be getting a lot closer with that person, unexpectedly. Okay. Some of you guys may be doing a goofy dance with somebody, whether it's a friend, lover, family member, whatever. Okay. I was seeing like the TikTok dance where they're like, you know, with each other. Okay. You guys might be doing that trend, okay? Or you might be just doing that with a friend, lover, whatever. Okay, you might be doing a goofy dance with somebody. Also, if you have multiple electronic devices, I see you guys, making sure every single one of your devices is all charged up. Also, if you work in like electronics, okay, something about that. If you work in electronics, you may be, plugging devices in. You know how they have at the store, um, where you have like all the iPads or all the phones, right, on display. You might be, making sure everything's plugged in, everything's up to date, everything's, all good to go. Okay, so you might be doing that. Oh, my device went off. Hold on. Okay, also, some of you guys, you might have like what is it called? What is the damn thing called? It's not what I have, not like a laptop board. What is it called? I don't know. Libra. Now I'm blanking. Okay, but you guys might have something that you can use to, like a surface, like a board or a some sort of platform, like a literal piece of, I'm hearing plywood. Okay, some of you guys might be using plywood for some reason, or you might work with plywood if that's part of your, daily job or something like that. But um I was getting something to keep something held up like in a sturdy manner. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to put it into words, okay? Also, I was hearing like you're a good person until you aren't, okay? So Libras especially, okay? You guys are usually stand-up people, okay? You're pretty fair, you're pretty balanced, overall, but you do have that other side of you where the scale tips, and you're like, you either go crazy or you're like emotionally numb, basically, okay? Air sign energy. Oh my God, there's a squirrel. He's got something in his mouth. It's a leaf. Don't get distracted, Libra, okay? I don't know. Some of you guys might have ADHD. You might get distracted by something that you see, wherever you are, okay? I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, I was hearing like you're a good person until you're not, okay? So, yes, you can be a nice person. You might consider yourself an overall good person, but I feel like Libra, when you're ready to be evil, you can be fucking evil. Like you go in on people, okay? So, remember to watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? But I feel like you guys can definitely tear somebody up emotionally with your words, physically, okay? Libras like to act, like they don't fight, okay? I'm not saying all Libras, but the Libras definitely have that aggressive side in them, you know. Um, I feel like when a Libra feels that something is not fair, yes, they're going to fight about it, you know what I mean? And that's a given. I understand that, you know what I mean? So, some of you guys may be having a situation in the next 72 hours where you feel like you have to stand up for yourself or you have to fight for somebody else, okay? And it might really piss you off, okay? So you might get kind of out of character, and it might kind of upset you because I'm hearing that's not my, I'm usually not like that, like that's not my usual, like, but Libra, it's a part of who you are, okay? It's, there's no shame in that, okay? If you do have a more aggressive side when something is not right, that's fair, okay? Libra energy. Also, you could be talking to someone, or you might be the person, okay, who lacks like facial expressions, okay? You might be, either you're talking to somebody or will notice that somebody is very, why am I hearing lackadaisical? Okay, I don't even use that word, okay? So I'll have to look that one up later, but if that even makes sense with what I just said. But you might notice that someone doesn't really have facial expressions, so you might think that they're just like either not listening to you, or you might think that they're, you know, off into space somewhere. Okay, I don't know. Or you could be that person where you really, you have like a straight face. You know what I mean? Like you might not notice it. Okay, you might have either RBF, which is resting bitch face. Okay, if you don't know what that is, or you're talking to someone who you notice. It's like, hello, like, are you okay? Like, did you hear what I just said? You know, like you might be dealing with somebody like that as you're telling them something, okay? Or you're that person. All right. Also, some of you guys may have an accent, okay? Or you could be talking to someone who has an accent, or is like from a foreign country. They don't have to be from a foreign country, but they definitely could have some sort of accent, okay? It could be a southern accent, okay? Also, some of you guys may be dealing with a Gemini, or a Gemini really wants to talk to you, okay? Because I was heavily getting Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I just kept seeing the word Gemini. I kept hearing Gemini. Okay, so there's a Gemini either around you or a Gemini that wants to talk to you, okay? Some of you guys may have Gemini in your birth chart, okay? Also, some of you guys may be making dinner for breakfast, okay? If you guys wake up early and, you know, decide to eat something, you might be craving something you typically, you know, would eat at night, okay? Like, you know how they say breakfast for dinner, but you're having dinner for breakfast, okay? It might be leftovers, okay? You might really enjoy some leftovers early in the morning, okay? Especially if you had a night out partying or something like that, okay? You might really just go to town on some, I'm hearing steak. Okay, so I don't know if you went out previously the night before, or you will be going out and you're gonna have steak, or you know, some dinner food left over that you're really gonna enjoy the next day in the morning. Okay, or when you wake up. Also, I was hearing like, what's tea? Okay, so Libra, if you have any friends or family members or whoever you're talking to, either you're spilling the tea, okay, on a situation. Some of you guys might like to gossip, okay, whether you want to admit it or not. Some of you guys really may like to gossip, okay? That we all do it sometimes, you know. I'm not saying it's a horrible thing, but you want to know what's up, okay? Or you're telling somebody what's up, okay? Um, let's see. Some of you guys might be a tattoo artist, okay? Or you're thinking about going to get a tattoo, okay? Some of you guys might be like covered in tattoos, literally, okay? So if you have tattoos, you're like covered, or you have a sleeve or something like that, or that's what you plan to do, okay? Some of you guys might be dating a tattoo artist, or you might be getting the Libra symbol as a tattoo, okay? You might be thinking of doing something like that. Also, a few more channel messages, okay? Don't worry. Um, let's see. Also, if you are like scrolling through social media, for some reason I was channeling somebody, like you might come across somebody's pictures, um, where the, you know how people pucker up like for a picture, like the duck face, you know, it was real popular like way back, you know. Some people still do it, you know, but you might notice that somebody's duck face per se is just so strong. You know, I don't know why I was getting that. Some, you might get irritated at how like at how much somebody puckers up their lips to take a photo, and they look so much better, you know, when they're just smiling, or you know, a regular face, you know what I mean? You might notice that somebody's just like overly mwah, you know, in your face, and it's just like overdone, okay? So you might kind of get irritated, okay? And you know what? And you know what? Libra, that is so you, okay? Don't tell me it's not, because you guys are ruled by Venus, okay? so you want things to look good. If it doesn't look good, it has to go. Okay, so it's something that somebody else posts, the way they take their photo, you might be very, you might have Virgo in your chart too, because Libras are typically Virgos in Vedic astrology. So you might actually be a Virgo. You know what I mean? Okay, don't argue with me on that. That's a real thing. Usually in Vedic astrology, you are the sign before whatever sign you are typically. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you don't know, go look up your Vedic chart. Okay, I guarantee you are probably a Virgo. Okay, Virgo sun. So you may be very analytical. Okay, or judging somebody. Libra energy. Anyways, also some of you guys may be getting new appliances for your apartment or house, okay, whatever you live in. You may be getting specifically a new fan, you may be getting a new stove, okay, or something may break, okay, some sort of appliance may break in your house, okay, to the point where you have to, make some arrangements to replace it, okay? So those are the channel messages I was getting for you. We are now, well, going to tap into your next 72 hours with the tarot, okay? Um, I just heard shoes. Libra, you could be trying to, you could either be looking at shoes, okay, or you might be, needing some new shoes. But anyways, let's see. Make sure to like the video, share, and subscribe, okay, if you have not already. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to email me. My information is listed down below in the description box. Also, if you would like a cheaper reading, if you catch one of my lives, you can always get a $5 per question, okay? $5 per question reading while I'm live, okay? Whether it's on YouTube or TikTok, okay? But let's see. What's going on for Libra? Ow. Libra, next 72 hours. Let's see. Libra. Okay. Something can't get worse, Libra. What's that about? Libra, if you're, okay, more heavy Libra energy for y'all, of course. If you're having a hard time deciding on what you should do or which direction you should go on a situation or even with a person, um, you're only going to cause more delays by staying where you are, okay? I know that sounds very basic, but it's true, okay? The more you sit and try to ponder on what you should do about a situation or a person, the more you're going to be stuck in that situation, okay? So I feel like there's a real need for you to get up and go do something. Get up and leave this person. Get up and, make a decision finally, okay? I feel like whatever decision you're trying to make about a certain situation or person will be the best decision for you, okay? So there's really no need to keep, pondering on something for that long, okay? I feel like you're just kind of procrastinating. Also, a situation can't get worse, okay? So whatever decision you're making or will have to make in the next 72 hours, it's not going to get worse. It can only get better, okay? So make the decision, okay? Whatever it is, it can't get worse than what it is right now, okay? I'm not sure what that's about, but if it resonates, okay? Wow, that was a shitty shuffle. Okay. Oh, it's early. Hold on. Okay, what's going on for Libra for the next 72 hours? Yeah, you got to walk away from something, okay? You might be, having some financial struggles as well, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. You may be needing to leave a job, quite literally. You might be thinking about walking away from a job that doesn't pay you enough, or, you might be in a predicament when it comes to some sort of, I'm hearing financial bind, okay? So, like I said, if you're not being paid enough, if you're having a shitty time at work, and remember the channel messages I had. The very first one was, this place is a prison, remember? So if you feel like your job is a prison, if you truly feel that way, start looking for other places, okay? I feel like you could be paid way more money, have a better work environment, if you start to take the actual steps to get there, okay? If the longer you wait, the longer you're going to be in this situation, okay? So whether that's work, love, or whatever, okay? Finances, you pick and choose what resonates, okay? Let's see. Could be all three. All right. Oh, didn't see that one come out. Okay. So Libra, what else is going on? And that's funny. As I say, like how you're at a crossroads right now, literally in the sky, you know how they have the, what some people call it chemtrails, right? But you guys may see a lot of like lines in the sky, you know, the from the planes and stuff like that. But it's literally at an X. It's literally crossed like this in the sky. Indecisive as fuck. Okay. You might need to take some time to yourself to make a full or final decision. Okay. Also there's a need for you to throw your hands up. I don't know why I keep saying this in different ways, I feel like, but maybe some of you guys might learn or hear things in a different way, or need to hear things in a different way in order to actually understand it, which is no problem, okay? Because I'm the same way sometimes. Um, you know, some of you guys might be visual learners. Some of you guys might be, you know, you might need to hear things a few times in order to actually understand, or, you know, whatever the situation is, you might learn differently. Some of you guys may have learning disabilities, which is no problem. That's, you know, it's not to say that you're any less than anybody else, but you may need to hear things in a different way, or to see things to fully grasp, you know, what's actually going on and what you need to do, okay? Also, if you're a boss, Libra, this is another video where I'm getting something about a boss or a head, supervisor, manager, whatever the situation is, man or woman. If you have employees, Libra placements, if you have employees, understand, you need to understand that not everybody learns the same way. Okay? You would want somebody to be fair with you, right? You would notice if something's not fair or not making sense, something's not adding up, you know? So have the compassion to do the same for your people, especially if you're a higher up, okay? Um, I don't know. That must be a message for somebody. So take it if it resonates, okay? But anyways, Libra placements, you may be feeling like you need to throw your hands up, or that's what you really need to do. Just give it to God, okay? Give it to the universe, whatever you worship, okay? Whatever you believe in, give it to them, okay? Let it play out, okay? The more you try to control a situation or stay in the middle of a situation, the worse it's gonna get, okay? Two of Swords, Page of Swords. The more you sit back and try to, you know, stay on the sidelines and not make a decision, the worse it's going to get, okay? Or the longer you're going to be in that situation. Libra, I don't know. What is this about? Also, some of you guys may have a secret, okay? I don't know, or something's hidden. You're literally, Libra, the more you sit back, the more you know, cause delays for yourself, the longer that this secret is going to, if you guys have a secret or something that you just don't want to address, the more you sit back and don't talk about it or address it, the more you're gonna suffer in silence, is what I'm hearing. Suffer in silence. Okay, so Libra, what is that secret about? Do you have something that you just don't want to tell somebody, or something that you're worried about that you're trying to keep private? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Whoa, too many cards. What's the secret that Libra doesn't want people to know? Or are you, Libra, it could be as simple as you not being, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm about to end your reading because I don't know why I'm saying this over and over again. I feel like the truth is, or the secret is, that you're not happy where you're at, whether that's love, finances, family, or whatever. You're not happy where you're at, so you need to work on taking the proper steps to actually get out of the situation. Okay, that's literally what I'm getting for your next 72 hours. Okay, your next few days. Uh, Jeez. Okay, don't get choked up, Libra. um. You might get, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of you guys. I'm really not. I understand completely, you know, the indecision and, you know, sometimes the fear of, you know, actually doing something about a situation that you're not happy in. Okay. So please don't take it the wrong way. But what I'm getting for your next 72 hours is that if you're afraid to take a leap of faith, I'm getting choked up again. If you're afraid to take a leap of faith into something new, if you're afraid to tell somebody that you're unhappy, it can't get worse. Remember what I said earlier, okay? Rewatch this video if you have to, okay? Sometimes it takes a few times. Like I said earlier, sometimes some of you guys may have, you know, a thing where you need to hear things a couple times in order to actually understand it. Sometimes, you know, people need to see things a few times for them to believe it, okay? So maybe, you know, this video is only going to be about 24 minutes long. It's not that long, okay? But or save the video for later, okay? You're not happy where you're at, Libra. If you're afraid to speak up, you need to make that final decision, okay? Um, I feel like this is a test. This could be some sort of lesson for you on how to stand up for yourself and how to, be more decisive. Okay, and that's like I said, I was getting heavily a lot of Libra energy from the beginning of the reading. Like all the Libra traits, like the typical Libra traits, are coming out in your reading today, even with the channel messages. Okay, so Libra, if you're not happy in the next 72 hours, you need to take that leap of faith. You need to step up for yourself. You need to stand up for yourself, okay? And you need to actually start doing something about your situation, okay? The longer you sit around, the longer you wait, whatever you want to call it, the worse it's going to get and the more you're going to be in that situation, okay? I don't know how else to say that. Okay? Tough love, okay? Here on my channel it's tough love, okay? You might not want to hear me say that, but I feel like you're learning a lesson when it comes to being super indecisive, okay? Because I feel like you can change your situation. It's not like you can't, but your indecision is causing so many delays, okay? Um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, okay? Overall, I'm gonna end the video because I feel like I'm repeating myself, okay? You might have somebody, I feel like it needs to be put into your brain, like, make a decision, Libra, okay? Um, and look what came out. Make a decision to walk away so you can be happy. Libra. What about, I don't just talk for no reason, okay? This literally, as I was putting the cards away, shuffling them one more time, these two just fell the fuck out, okay? Make a decision so you can walk away and be happy, okay? Or leave a relationship so you can be happy. You're not happy where you're at. You know you want to walk away. Even if you're not in a relationship, whatever connection you're in, whether it's work, family, love, whatever it is, okay? Take it how it resonates. Apply it where you need to apply it in your life. You're not happy there. So make that decision, take that step out the door, okay, and walk away. You don't understand how free you will feel once you finally leave, okay? I understand not everything's overnight. I understand not everything is, you know, easy as it sounds, but you can do it, Libra. I'm not oh, that squirrel just ran under my car. Okay. Um like I was saying though, overall, you can do it. It's oh, there's two squirrels. Okay, why are they all under my car? Be careful of running over a dead animal. Those are alive, but I'm just saying, be careful of like animals being under your car, okay? Or something being under your car. Don't run something over. Anyways, Libra, don't get distracted. I want to say that again because I'm getting distracted by these damn squirrels out here. Um, Stop trying to distract yourself when it comes to making this decision, Libra. Okay, we're gonna end the video. I hope you guys have a great next 72 hours. Please remember to like the video, okay? If this doesn't make sense right now, it will later on. Okay, remember that time is fluid, and we are going to go to Scorpio. All right, so if you have Scorpio in your chart, watch for Scorpio. It will be uploaded after your reading, okay? Hope you guys have a great next 72 hours, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.